What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Elite Sports Performance and Recovery. I'm Nate Avila. I'll be your host here in this video today to talk about why I customize all my sessions, or why is it important to customize sessions to a specific client in sports massage therapy. So I've been running my business now for 2 years, or almost 2 years. And what I found and noticed that my clients, my gym clients, my athletes that come in and see me, they love specific work to be done, because they're wanting that specific work, worked on for a problem or a pain problem. So an example, most of my gym clients will come in with low back pain. Obviously, we know if you're training at a gym or if you're working out, you're going to experience some low back pain if you're not working out correctly. And so my job is to ask them the 3 important things is that, what areas do you want me to work on, or what 3 areas do you want me to work on? Mainly, it's going to be that main problem area and then subcategory of that problem area. So low back pain, glutes, hamstrings, or low back pain, upper neck, and back. That will be something like a gym client would tell me. So what I would do is I'll first spend, the additional time in the subcategory areas. Not too long, but if a client comes in for about 60 minutes, 50 minutes, 55 minutes, I'm going to break up that time and work in those subcategories for the time frame of duration. So if I can clear out the subcategories of just making them relax and making the muscle relax and reducing any tension, knots, or anything like that that is in their back, neck, then I can definitely help that lower back be more at ease. But sometimes I also find that if I start just going straight to the main category of that problem area that they're having, it's hard, it's going to be taut, it's going to be tight, it's going to have a lot of resistance because they are definitely going to try to fight me on that. And it's because it's just tight. The body's going to be protective of that lower back area. And so what I tend to do is work on the subcategories first, because if I can get the body to relax, that once I get to that main problem area, that won't be as tight or as sensitive, and the nervous system will definitely calm down greatly through the touch of just moving everything around, like circulation. And so that is typically how I will customize it and tailor it. Those 3 questions of what would you like me to work on, what 3 main things you want me to work on, and anything that you want me to start with the most. And even it doesn't matter what exactly they say in that order, because then I'm just making mental notes of got it, okay, low back pain is the main problem, okay, they want back, okay, they want neck, okay, let's go ahead and just do that. If I do that within, let's say 30 minutes, I ask them, I always check in and say, how are you feeling, how does it feel? Great. Okay, do you want me to work on that same area still, or do you want me to move on to something else? That means if they want me to move on to something else, they'll simply tell me another problem area, or they'll simply just say, that was basically it. So at this point, for the rest of the time, you can just figure out what else that you would like to do, and then I'll go from there. So that's the next step of I'll just kind of check out their glutes to see how tight they are, hamstrings. I'll put them through range of motion testing, and then or I'll just finish the rest of the time frame stretching, because I believe that everyone does need mobility work and some stretching work, and so I definitely will tie those in to those sessions. I never upsell or upcharge anything extra for anything additional. I just throw it all in. Even with my cupping services or scraping services, I don't upsell or upcharge for those specific tools or modalities, is because I best believe, almost feel like a physical therapist. I'm not saying I am one, I'm just saying I feel in that same realm. The only thing I'm not doing is diagnosing my clients. Simply, physical therapists are either diagnosing another problem, or they are coming up with other pathologies, other things that might be affecting that low back pain, or they're just simply working closely with the doctors to make sure they stay in that realm of that diagnosis. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just simply looking at the muscle, I'm looking at the joints, I'm looking at range of motion, I'm looking at all those factors to be able to help the client become pain-free or be less tight or have relief in pain. So I never diagnose any of my clients at all whatsoever. I always ask them, though, if they have gotten a diagnosis from a doctor, or their specialist. If they have said yes, then I ask them for the diagnosis. Because it is also important in my line of work to know medical history and to know pathology. So if I know the diagnosis codes, or if I know, what they are referring to, then I know how to best tailor that session to the client as well too. Because I best believe that if we are putting our state of mind into that realm of the medical field, then that's going to help better serve our clients in the massage therapy industry versus just overall relaxation. Because relaxation is good, it's going to help with the nervous system, but we are also wanting to target muscles. We are body workers, so our goal is to body work the muscle, joints, the mechanics of everything inside that one session, I believe. I always definitely do tell them that if they are looking for just like a relaxation spa style, to definitely still go back to their places that they've been to before, or a nice resort spa to get that relaxation. But specifically with me, I tailor everything to their problems or their pain areas, and that is 100% of my goal, and that they do see best results in those sessions, and that's how I get them to come back too as well. So I don't upcharge anything extra. They pay for a single session. I let them know that I have packages. I let them know that they can come once a week on a package, or they can come twice a week on a package. I also then incorporate a once a month membership as well too, so that way they can have the best of both worlds if they want to just see me once a month. Now my once a month people that don't see me as often, that's a little bit harder, because they're always just going to be in pain. That's fine. I understand that. They want to come in and just have the ability to be, pain-free or relaxed once a month. Great. But my other ones that are on packages see me more consistently with better results. That includes my pro athletes and my collegiate athletes. And so if you're a massage therapist starting out into the sports therapy industry, definitely, start working on some people, understanding the arithmetics, the body, the physiology, and then, don't be afraid to reach out to their physical therapists or doctors too to ask them questions, because, if it's going to show that you're interested in more in their medical history and what they have going on, that you're willing to work extra for them by reaching out to their providers, so then you can understand their diagnosis is a little bit better as well too. Because once again, I'm not diagnosing, so they're coming to me with the diagnosis already. I'm just simply asking more information and staying in my scope of practice. Hopefully this helps, guys, on why I tailor it or how the sessions get customized, and I hope you guys loved it. If you follow me on YouTube, you can see more of my videos in the past. Follow me on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you listen to podcasts. Alright guys, I thank you and I appreciate you. See you on the next video.